On the tennis courts, man, on the tennis courts.
Coming off of their 2011 success, the 25th ranked Southern Oregon Raiders football team is hoping to build off their foundation in this upcoming season.
Some confidence in our program. The players went into the offseason with renewed interest and enthusiasm.
Confidence, commitment, player buy-in, work ethic. All these phrases have been used about the Raiders this offseason.
Well, I think what I'm really impressed with our players' commitment and work ethic in this summer months. You know, last Sunday in the weight room we had over 50 players in July working and getting ready for football. That commitment will really pay off in October and November to see that many players committed to excellence, committed to working hard and training and getting ready for the season.
Any sports fan or athlete knows the world of college sports has become a year-long process. During the season, you plan for the next game, while during the off-season, you're preparing for the next season. With any good team, it is about small picture and how it works up to the big picture. In this aspect, the offense hopes to utilize their experience at the skill positions while working behind a revamped offensive line to lead the nation in points.
You know, it's really just about guys giving great team effort more than anything else. I mean, we're in a very good position at the receiver and quarterback and running back position, so we got the right guys carrying the football. So now it's just a matter of us growing as a unit and putting points on the board.
The offense has seen improvement, Coach said. If they can carry this momentum to summer camp, opponents won't know what hit them.
Well, obviously, the main position probably to look out for is Austin Dodge. He's our sophomore quarterback. He threw for 2,700 yards last year, and only started in 8 games. We expect he's going to be an All-American type football player, and he's going to be the leader of our football team. He's got potential long-term, maybe to even play at the next level. Pat Donahue is our starting X-receiver. Had a phenomenal year last year, led the team in receptions. This year we expect him to lead the country in receptions. And then returning Manny Berrigan at the running back position. You know, he's a speed back, and again, he knows the offense. We think he can be a 1,000-yard rusher. Specifically in the offensive line, I think that Zach Ureta is kind of the catalyst of the offensive line. He's a big 300-pound right guard that can basically move a lot of earth, and we think he could actually reach the potential of being an All-American this year.
Defense is hoping to carry the momentum from last season to this season through veteran leadership, and new guys are coming through their ranks.
And this year, we feel like we are past that. We feel like we've been in the system for a year, that everybody knows their assignments. We're not going to have situations of guys breaking down. And at this point, it's not just about executing our defense. It's about being disruptive. It's about making the offenses account for what we do. It's about being more aggressive. It's about making them execute at a level that they're not used to. I would think that this year we're less worried about making sure we're just doing our jobs and more concerned with making plays. I think that, you know, our goal is to lead the nation in turnovers. We want to lead the nation in turnovers. We want to wreak havoc. We want to set up our offense in good position, and we want to be a team that plays an exceptionally high level of effort. And I think that if we can do those two things, we'll be pretty good on defense.
So, who are the guys to watch on defense this year? Defensive lineman Juwan Brown, linebacker Khalil Robinson, and defensive back Heston Altenbach.
Yeah. So we do have a very good core group of seniors, but we have a lot of youth on the team, which is going to be awesome because they're going to be in the system for a long time and for the years to come, but also they're going to add a lot of energy and enthusiasm right now.
Defensively, we have a player back that didn't play last year, Khalil Robinson. He's a linebacker, and boy, he's all over the field. You know, potential All-American linebacker, potential NFL player. And then Juwan Brown is a senior nose guard who's got a lot of playing time, a lot of experience, is tough to block. Juwan Brown will have a great year. Well, in our secondary, we've got some real hard workers back there, you know, and Heston Altenbach is kind of the epitome of what our program's all about. You know, this guy's from Coquille, Oregon. He's going to be a sophomore now, but, you know, one of the hardest working young men I've seen in my life, and just tremendous work ethic. Defensively, you know, we pride ourselves on flying to the football. Our philosophy is to be an attacking, swarming defense that gang tackles and makes big plays. We're very young on defense. We've got a lot of sophomores playing defense, but, you know, we got to grow up fast and get ready for this Frontier Conference.
Behind us is Raider Stadium, where the football team plays all their home games. However, even though their first game of the season is at home, they'll be playing the game at South Medford High School at Spielberg Stadium against Montana Western to open up their first ever conference game in the Frontier Conference.
So it's really going to be exciting that we're in this Frontier Conference. Our sister school in the conference is Eastern Oregon. It'll be a big rival game, called the little Civil War type game. The rest of the teams are mostly from Montana. There's a new team in there, Dickinson State from South Dakota. Playing in the conference now gives us a lot of excitement, a lot of rivalries. It gives us a chance to play for a conference title. Our boys can be selected to the all-conference team now. It's also an easier road to the playoffs. Play these games like the old saying says, one game at a time. We open up the season on September 1st with Western Montana, so we're playing a conference game at the very first game of the season. So every game is meaningful, every game is important, and that's the way we'll approach this season.
The Raiders are going to start camp August 10th at a practice field that's located right next to their game field. This is Jeremy McDonald reporting from Ashland, Oregon.